Alright, YouTube, welcome in to another live stream, Phasmophobia weekly live time. It's Friday, but we're finally getting around to it. This week's weekly is Detectives Only. Put your detective skills to the test. This ghost is giving nothing away. Correctly find the ghost type in 42 Edgefield Road. So, 0 evidence. I think you have sanity, though. So 0 evidence. Sanity you do have. And I think you also have a cursed possession. I think it's a forced board each time. I think, I'm not quite sure, but I think it's forced board. By the way, there's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. We're about to ghost hunt. So anyway, let's hop in, see if we can get this weekly knocked out. We're going to Edgefield, challenge mode. Let's hop in. Okay. And this is the nice head cam, by the way, so we have that going for us. What all to take? Let's take... I'll take an EMF reader. We're not going to have any sanity, so I'm trying to think what would... Let me check my OBS here real quick. I'm fighting with OBS and Twitch today. Okay. Perfect. Get rid of that. Alright. Should be back now. So what do I want to take in? I'll look for orbs too, so we'll take EMF orbs. I will take in a head cam, which I'm already wearing. And I guess we'll take in salt to see if it's a wraith. And I don't think we have a breaker. We have one in the garage, but I don't think it's a functioning breaker. It might be. Let's check and see real quick. Oh, it is a functioning breaker. Okay. Never mind. I lied. Okay, are you here in this room? I need to look up one other thing, so give me 1 second here. One moment, please. 1 moment, please. Okay, perfect. Just making sure. Right there. Alright, where are you? Are you in here? I'm gonna go turn off. We'll turn on the entryway light and we'll turn off the living room light. We do have a board. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's forced board. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. We've already looked through these rooms and we didn't see anything. Nothing awry in there. You in the basement. Are you in the basement? I don't see anything in the basement. I should check for orbs, but I mean, the only thing orbs would help us rule out is mimic, which it's a 1 in 27 chance. Oh. Oh, are you taking a shower? Alright, so you... Oh, look at that. We actually legit have ghost orbs. Excuse me. Easy peasy mimic. Should be a mimic, because orbs and this is a 0 evidence run, so... William Thompson, you can be a mimic. Look at that. And after I just got done declaring how, well, ghost orbs will only be mimic. What use is that? Well, it was actually very useful, so that worked out. Mimic is what we have. Let's go back and find ghost number 2. Ghost number 2. I'm gonna show off the stats real quick because I haven't looked at these for a while. Also, if these seems a little bit skewed, I did do some off-stream Phasmo playing with some friends and buddies, and so these numbers might be a little bit different than last time. But anyway. Still looking pretty good. Alright, let's take this in. Let's take this. We'll take this. And we'll also take in some salt for a wraith. I'm gonna go peek where the breaker is real quick. Garage, by the looks of it. Okay. Walking around the house. Wanting to see. Also, before I forget, I'm going to pull up my Phasmo timer just in case we need it for something. I doubt we will, but I'm going to pull it up just in case. Just in case. Where am I going to stick all this? Okay. Alright, so we still have board, which is good. Nothing looks to be amiss in the living room. Attic. Or this isn't an attic, this is the upstairs. We also have hiding spots too, so I heard that. Okay, it's probably in this room right here. So let's see, we've got... Let me check and see, do we have this hiding over here? We don't have that. We do have this. Okay, that'll work. That'll do nicely. Check and make sure it's not out in the living room, or the loft area here. Nothing there. Okay, so I think you're probably in here. How do you feel about the lights being on? Does that bother you? Alright. So what do we know? We know not Mimic because we don't have orbs. We know not Wraith because of salt. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this key in case we need it. Okay. Let's put a crucifix down. We can also put down what? Can't really do too much else, so let's grab 2 smudge sticks and a lighter. We can do an Onryo test. We're not gonna get... Oh, that's a door. Alright, I've got one more hand so I can bring in a candle. I don't know why the game feels kind of laggy to me. Feels like we're suffering from a FPS drop here. Frames are a problem. Okay. Let's test for Onryo. Alright, and you turn... Okay, I'm gonna turn these lights off. That way, if you turn one of them on, then we'll rule out Mare. I'm gonna go grab one more candle just in case that one burns out, because these tier 1s don't last very long. Grab a candle. We'll see if we can bet our money on an Onryo. And I'm going to turn this on so that we can loop if we need to. Go on orb watch one more time. Hello, orbs. You guys here? Orbs? Any orbs? I don't think we have orbs. I also don't think we're dealing with an Onryo, because an Onryo would not like these candles being up here. Okay, so that's one blowout. Would you stop turning on the water in here? That's very wasteful. Marie Anderson, you're very wasteful with water. We do have a female ghost model, so Banshee and Diane are on the table. That told me nothing. If you're a Yurei, do you want to shut that fully for me? If you're a Yurei, would you please Yurei? And I'm intentionally staying in the dark, that way my sanity can drain a bit. In fact, I might run out here and grab some more, grab another crucifix in case it tries to hunt from the hallway. We are at 62% sanity, so hopefully we'll get a hunt here before too much longer, or at least we'll have an idea of what it is. Alright, so you blew it out. Alright, one more blowout. Give me one more blowout. Okay. I don't think you're an Onryo. You blew that out 3 times and you did not hunt, so I'm gonna say you're not an Onryo. Let's throw these out here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one more smudge. Hopefully I won't need it. Throw those on the ground. Alright, we're at 57%, 56-ish, 55-ish percent sanity. You did turn off the breaker, so you're not a djinn. That is good to know. Good to know. I don't know why Phasmo seems very laggy to me today. 50... There's activity. I mean, we're almost in hunting range, so... We have to go to the far closet, because the closer one is full up with stuff. I'm gonna do one other thing real quick. Let's grab this. Okay, we're at 50, so most everybody else should be able to hunt us. Okay, this isn't the one you can cast as a cone. It's the... Let me turn that off real quick. Okay, 47, 49. All right, we should be in hunting range. There we go. Okay, so we're probably at 50. Shade, Doge. Oh, wouldn't she? That's an Obake. Right? She became tall there for a second? Pretty sure that's an Obake. She became the tall, or she, either that or she like climbed up on the couch because she was she's very large there for a second. I think we say Obake. Marie Anderson? I'm gonna say you're an Obake. Let's see if we get it right or if she bamboozled us. Let's see if Marie bamboozled us. Nope, we got her. She was an Obake. Alright. One more time, Edgefield, here we go, here we come. Strap yourselves in, let's do this. I need to reset my timer. Reset that bad boy. Investigation. Okay, we're gonna put that right there. I don't know where to put all these windows. All these windows. Alright, let's grab this, grab a lighter, salt, EMF, and video camera. Who are we looking for? We're looking for Jane Harris, 2437. Did I get the key? I did, okay. And where is the breaker? It's in the garage. Yeah, the hunts are very short on this one. Because that one hunt with the last ghost was a very quick one. Okay, are you in here? I'm gonna venture to the basement real quick. Not in the basement. You're in the kitchen. There's the board again. There. Living room check. No living room. I'm gonna grab the key in case you decide to honk the car. This door? It was this door. It was. So does that mean you're in this room? Yeah, I see my cold breath. Let's put that there, put that there. Nope, no disturbed salt. Okay. No orbs. So are the lights off? Yeah, lights are off, so if you wanna flick a light switch. Okay, that's huge. So we know not Wraith, we know not Mimic, we know not Ure. Because the way it shut the door, it only did it like this. And Ure's have to either fully open or fully shut doors. So we know also here's a bone. These closets are full. Let's see, can I hide in this one? I can. Hide in that one. Okay. So let's take in a crucifix, let's take in a smudge, and a can. Oh, actually maybe just one smudge. And a candle. I'll actually go ahead and take in 2 candles, because like I mentioned earlier, these tier 1 candles are so quick to burn out that you might need 2 to do an Onryo test. Alright, let's put the crucifix there, give you a candle. I'll put this other one here, but I won't light it. And then let me go grab some smudge sticks. Take in 3 smudges. All right. One candle blowout. We can also try to test a poltergeist while we're up here. There's a bonk on the window. It's a cute dog picture, by the way. Alright, that was 2 candle blowouts. We might be dealing with a 3rd. There should be enough stuff for a polter to throw. I could go get some more, but let's watch this 3rd candle come out. See if we're dealing with an Onryo. I checked for orbs pretty thoroughly. Did not see any. Yeah, it's not. It's not Mimic. Slammed a door somewhere. It is still cold in here. I don't know if the ghosts can change rooms on this. I assume they can. But we'll see if it... I mean, it might still be in here because we see breath on occasion. It could just be roaming outside the room to do stuff. Oh, thank you. You're not a mare. That's huge. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to turn that back off. That's why it's good to not have all the lights on around the ghost, because if it's a mare... or if it's not a mare, you want to give it a shot to show that it's not a mare. So thank you. Thank you for, again, showing me you're not a Ure. They do it now. Excuse you. Alright, will you blow out this candle? I'm going to turn this light off to inspire you to blow out the candle. This looks like a journal. It's not. I mean, it is a journal, but it's not the ghost hunting journal. Can I not pick that up? There we go. I can pick up the shoe. Oh, you lit the... Okay, so this should not be an Onryo. It lit the candle in the hallway, which Onryos cannot do that, so... And there's no burning of the crucifix. Wait. What's my sanity? Did it just try to do a polter pop? Polter explosion? Not sure how we feel about that. I'm gonna take a pill real quick because I think these work. I want to get 2 polter piles set up. Let's put one in the room, and then actually I should have looked at the activity chart. Dang it! I was so focused on my sanity that I forgot to see if there was a jump of 10. It could have just tried to throw something at the bottom of the pile and then just disturb the objects on top. That might have been a thing. But let's see. I don't need these, I don't think. You want some tennis shoes? Oh, no, those are my matches. You can't have those. Surprised I can't pick this picture up. Cannot pick up that picture. Okay. So there's you some stuff to play with. I'm gonna take this out of here. We should also test if you're a roamy ghost too. Throw that there. My other 2 smudges are up top. Do this. Grab these shoes right here. Make a polter pile on the couch. So that way when we loop we might be able to tell if it's a poltergoose. Grab this plate and cup from the kitchen, and we'll complete our polter line in here. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Alright, do you want to do something with this? Do you want to make this pile go boom? Or we could go ahead and get a hunt. Let's actually, before we try that, I want to try this. I'm going to throw that down, and I'm going to grab a motion sensor. So it's in the back corner. Let's see if it roams here. And I'm going to go grab a smudge while I wait for that. What's my sanity at? 83, okay. Alright, if you are a phantom or banshee, would you please come over here? I might sit in here with the light off. so we can lose some sanity while we're at it. Hello there. I'm gonna grab a crucifix just to be safe. Actually, let's put that on the landing. Let's go grab ourselves a crucifix. We are 67-ish. Maybe a little bit less than that. Alright, if you are a banshee or a phantom, would you please come hither? There's nothing else we can really rule out at this point. Oh, how nice. It turned the water back off. Turned it on, then turned it off. Let's see. Everything else here is still on the table. They probably not, because we're... Well, I don't know. I was going to say because it never hunted at high enough sanity. And it didn't... But we could have been around it long enough for it to age. Let's see. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go check our sanity real quick. You really don't like me. Okay. We're sitting at 48. Yeah, we're in the upper 40s. Okay. Alright, you wanna come here? I don't want to get that crucifix out of that room in case it uses that. I'm gonna do something kind of dumb. Grab this. Alright. Here we go. So, normal sanity. Normal, hunting sanity. I hope there's hiding in here. Okay, hunt's over. That was a phantom? No? That was very hard to see. We did check for orbs. Normal hunt sanity threshold. I think that was a phantom. I think Jane Harris is a phantom. Because that was a very hard ghost to see. Show me phantom. Let's go. Look at us go. Alright. Good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and skip because this XP means nothing. I mean, I appreciate a game, but being past level 100, we're going to prestige anyway and lose all this beautiful XP. So, anyway, but we made it to level 102 though, so we got that going for us. But anyway, that is the challenge mode for this week. Detectives only. Here are the settings for it. So there's the player page. There's the ghost page, and there's the contract page. So yeah, board is forced, and evidence is in fact 0, but you have 3-second grace period, and the hunts are medium, which is kind of interesting because I thought they were shorter than normal. And then there's the player page. So anyway, that is detectives only. And let me actually, I need to pull up one thing real quick. Oops, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. So anyway, that is detectives only. Hopefully it goes good for you. Hopefully you get some easy ghosts. We had Mimic, Obake, and Phantom, so pretty easy to spot with a hunt. If you get ghosts that are really tough to detect with a hunt, this challenge can be kind of a pain in the butt. But if you get ghosts that are easy to tell from a hunt, then should be a relatively simple challenge. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like down below. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. You all are awesome. I hope you have a great one, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye, everyone.